For almost 2 million years, your ancestors walked through forests where almost every sound could mean death. Lions larger than cars, giant bears that could outrun horses, packs of hyenas that crushed bones like crackers, and humans? No claws, no fangs, no armor, even chimpanzees are stronger than us. By every rule of nature, we should have disappeared long ago. But somehow, every monster that hunted humans is extinct now, and we're still here. So here's the terrifying question. How did humans survive a world designed to kill them? In 1924, scientist Raymond Dart discovered the skull of an early human child in South Africa. 2 deep holes pierced through the eye sockets, perfectly matching the teeth of a leopard. This wasn't an accident. It was evidence that early humans were hunted and eaten like any other animal. For millions of years, humans weren't the apex predator. We were prey trying desperately to survive in a world full of creatures far stronger than us. And the predators hunting humans weren't ordinary animals. Saber-toothed cats had 1-inch fangs, powerful enough to pierce through the necks of massive prey. Short-faced bears stood nearly 12 feet tall and could run faster than a horse. Cave hyenas hunted in packs and crushed bones with a bite force stronger than almost any predator alive today. Giant cave lions, dire wolves, terror birds. Everywhere humans went, something was waiting in the shadows. The more scientists studied early humans, the stranger our survival became. Chimpanzees are nearly 3 times stronger than adult humans, and even they are regularly killed by leopards. Humans couldn't run fast, couldn't see well in the dark, couldn't smell predators from far away, and our skin had almost no natural protection. Even human babies were incredibly vulnerable, unable to walk for nearly a year. Compared to almost every predator on Earth, we were weak, slow, and exposed. By every biological rule, humans should have disappeared long ago. Yet somehow, all the monsters that once hunted us are extinct now, and we're still here. The first thing that truly changed human survival was fire. In Wonderwork Cave, South Africa, archaeologists discovered evidence that humans were controlling fire nearly 1 million years ago. And fire transformed everything. Predators feared it instinctively, creating a circle of safety around early humans at night. For the first time, humans could stay awake after sunset instead of hiding in darkness. Fire gave warmth, protection, and something even more important, time. Extra hours to make tools, plan hunts, teach children, and tell stories. But fire also changed the human body itself. Cooked food provided more calories and was easier to digest, allowing our brains to grow larger over thousands of generations. In many ways, civilization began the moment humans learned to control flames. Humans were never built to be the fastest predators. A saber-toothed cat could explode into a sprint faster than any human alive today. But humans had one ability almost no other animal possessed: endurance. Early humans developed something called persistence hunting. Instead of chasing prey at full speed, they followed animals at a steady jog for hours across open land. The animal would sprint away, stop to cool down, then run again. But most predators and prey couldn't sweat like humans can. Eventually, they overheated, collapsed from exhaustion, and humans simply walked up and finished the hunt. It sounds almost impossible, but this strategy worked for thousands of years. We didn't survive because we were stronger than nature. We survived because we could outlast it, patiently, intelligently, and together. But strength and endurance alone were not enough to save humans. The real breakthrough was the human brain. Early humans became masters of pattern recognition. A broken branch, disturbed dirt, distant sounds, or footprints in the mud could reveal what animal had passed through, how large it was, and how long ago it had been there. Humans didn't just track prey, they studied predators too. They learned where cave lions hunted, when hyenas moved at night, and which areas were safest to sleep in. And unlike other animals, humans could pass that knowledge to the next generation through language and storytelling. Every mistake became a lesson. Every lesson became survival knowledge. Over thousands of years, human intelligence started compounding faster than evolution itself, turning weak primates into the most dangerous species on Earth. But the most powerful weapon humans ever developed was not fire, intelligence, or endurance. It was compassion. In Georgia, archaeologists discovered a 1.8 million year old human ancestor who had lost every single tooth years before death. In the wild, that should have been a death sentence. Without teeth, you cannot chew meat or survive alone. Yet this person lived for years afterward, meaning someone else fed them, protected them, and kept them alive. Another discovery in Iraq revealed a Neanderthal man who was blind in one eye, suffered severe arthritis, and had a crippled arm, yet still lived into old age because his group cared for him. No predator does this. A wounded lion dies alone. Humans survived because we didn't abandon each other. Long before civilization, empathy itself became a survival strategy. What truly separated humans from every other animal was teamwork. Wolves hunt in packs too, but humans hunted with strategy, planning, and communication. One group could drive an animal toward a cliff, while another waited below with spears. Some tracked footprints, while others blocked escape routes. Early humans weren't stronger than predators, but together, they became smarter than them. Around 400,000 years ago, humans created the Schöningen spears in Germany, carefully balanced wooden weapons designed to kill from a distance. That changed everything. For the first time, humans no longer had to fight predators face to face. 5 humans with a plan could kill animals far larger and stronger than themselves. Slowly, the balance of nature began to shift. The species that once hid from the dark was now learning how to dominate it. Then something extraordinary happened. Around 50,000 years ago, humans began spreading across the planet faster than ever before. They crossed deserts, entered frozen lands, sailed to islands, and reached continents no human had ever seen. And everywhere humans arrived, giant predators and massive animals slowly began disappearing. Saber-toothed cats vanished. Giant sloths disappeared. Cave lions, mammoths, terror birds, and short-faced bears all went extinct within a relatively short period of time after humans appeared. Every predator on Earth evolved one deadly advantage. Lions evolved strength, wolves evolved teamwork, snakes evolved venom, but humans evolved something far more dangerous: adaptability. When we couldn't see in the dark, we created fire. When we couldn't outrun predators, we learned endurance hunting. When our bodies were weak, we invented tools and weapons. Every weakness forced humans to think differently, and over thousands of generations, those solutions kept building on top of each other. That's what made humans unstoppable. We were never the fastest, strongest, or most dangerous species physically. We became powerful because we could change faster than the world around us. And maybe that same instinct still lives inside modern humans today. The ability to survive impossible situations by learning, adapting, and refusing to give up may be the oldest thing in your DNA. For millions of years, humans lived in fear. We hid from predators, lost children to the wilderness, and survived in a world where death could appear from the shadows at any moment. But despite everything, humans endured. Not because we were the strongest species, but because we could learn from failure and teach the next generation how to survive. Every fire, every tool, every hunting strategy, every story shared around the campfire became knowledge passed forward through time. And slowly, that knowledge became more powerful than claws, teeth, or raw strength. Maybe that's the real story of humanity. The human species survived because we never stopped adapting, never stopped learning, and never faced the darkness completely alone. Deep down, the modern world you live in today was built by frightened humans who refused to give up,